Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Makeup with V. Today I'm going to be taking you through my May favourites. But before we get into it, make sure to click that subscribe button down below and don't forget to click the bell so that you get notified of all my new videos. So onto my May favourites. So I'm going to start with the makeup products that I got and have been using so much this month. And we will start with a setting powder. Now I have been on the hunt for the perfect setting powder. My skin type is very oily, so whenever I put any foundation on, I like to make sure that it is a matte foundation, and I like to put on a powder that is going to really lock all my foundation in and keep it on there all day. I've been trying a few different setting powders, and most of the ones that I had picked up created really bad flashback. I've mentioned before on my channel the Kylie Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. It's a really good powder, but not good when you're taking photos. So I wanted to find the perfect powder that I could use when I'm going out, when I'm going to be taking lots of photos with my friends, and I'm not going to look like a strange ghost in the background. I went on a hunt, I did some research, and I'd heard so many people talking about the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I thought I have to give it a go. Now, this setting powder is always sold out at Sephora here in Australia. You can get it at, I think it's either Myer or David Jones, but I like to shop at Sephora because I get points when I shop at Sephora. Instead of getting the full size, I got the travel size. Now this was only, I think, about 25 Australian dollars. So not a fortune, and because I was kind of still testing it out to see if it was any good, I was really happy to find a miniature version because I think the full size product is a bit more expensive. So I was really happy that I could give it a go with this smaller size, and oh my gosh, it is the best setting powder. I use this to bake, I use it to set my whole face, and it is just so good. I've been to a few nights out this month. I went to a ball and just going out with my friends, and this powder did the trick. It locked everything in, it made sure that my face was really set for the night, and it also didn't have any flashback in the photos. So really happy with this. I would definitely recommend it for all you oily girls out there like me, who are struggling to find a setting powder that is going to really last all day and have no flashbacks. So really guys, you need to try this if you haven't already. Keeping on the subject of makeup, I'm going to go onto an eyeshadow palette which I have been wearing non-stop this month. It's not going to be a surprise to anybody. It's already been featured on my channel in my Sephora haul, and it is the NARS Loaded Eyeshadow Palette. Oh, I'm just still so obsessed with this packaging. I cannot get over it. So these I have been wearing on a day-to-day basis. They're just the most perfect winter colors. I think this is trumping my Smashbox Ablaze palette, mainly because I've just been using this every single day. It has the perfect range of shades to create an entire look. You just need this palette. You don't need any other palette. You don't need a different palette for your crease or a different palette for your setting powder. It is just all there. It has it all, and I have been wearing it non-stop on a day-to-day basis and also on my nights out because it's got these really beautiful shimmery metallic shades. I still don't know the difference between a shimmer and a metallic. I should really look that up. But they're so good. So it's got 3 matte transition shades, the shimmer / metallic shades, and these dark matte shades as well. So there's a really dark matte chocolatey brown and a matte black as well, which is so good. Cannot rave enough about this palette, and I've seen it in Mecca now, so you guys need to go and buy this straight away. It is pretty pricey. I think it's about 85 Australian dollars, so it is expensive, but oh, it's just so beautiful. It's got 12 shades. They're all really easy to blend and really soft. So this just had to be a favorite for this month just because I've been wearing it every single day. So yes, definitely loving this product. Now my last makeup product is from the brand Smashbox, and it is their Spotlight palette. So they came out with 3 highlighter shades in one palette, and I am in the shade Pearl. They've got a darker shade with more kind of like goldeny kind of highlighters for people who are more tan or darker skin toned. But because I'm so pale, I definitely got the lighter shades. So dirty because I use it all the time. But here are the 3 highlighter shades. They are so beautiful. In my collection of makeup, Out of all the other types of makeup that I have, I think highlighters, I really don't have that big of a collection. I think I kind of just found one and I stuck with it and I didn't really branch out that much, but I made a conscious effort this month to try out different highlighters, and this has been the one that I have been using non-stop for when I go out at night, when I'm going for dinner, when I'm going to a ball. I will definitely reach for this highlighter palette. I did also try the Hourglass, I think it's the Ambient Strobing Powder, and I just wasn't that impressed with it. I think I need to work with it a little more, and this one was just so easy. So it's got 3 different shades: Turn It On Pearl, Crank It Up Pearl, and Blow a Fuse Pearl. So it's got a really beautiful champagne-y highlighter. The middle one is more of a rosy highlight, and this one at the end is more of a kind of like a, I usually use it as a blush topper because it is quite glittery, and I also use it just on my brow bone, and it really makes it pop because it's got that really nice glitter. I've been mainly using these two when I go out of a nighttime, when I want to be a little bit more fancy and have more of a pop, and this champagne color just during the day when I'm going to work for a really subtle glow. Really, really beautiful, really easy to work with. You can use MAC Fix Plus if you want it to be really, really blinding, but I wouldn't even think that you need it. These do it all by themselves. And it's really great because it has the 3-in-1. I'm going to be going on holiday pretty soon, and I know I'm going to be taking this with me because it's got the 3 variations of the highlighter. Really handy, and the products are just so good. On to a lip product that I have been using on the daily in May. I had the flu at the beginning of May, and I was just, it was an awful time. And what I really noticed when I was sick was that my lips were so dry. I'm talking chapped, cracked, peeling, disgusting. Really wasn't pretty. And I had tried the Lano Lips lip balms, and I've been using them for a while now, but I really noticed when I was sick, because I was constantly breathing through my mouth, that my lips were so intensely dry. And the Lano Lips 101 Multi Balm was just incredible. I have 3 in their lip balm collection. I've got the Strawberry 101 Ointment Multi Balm, I've got the Peach 101 Ointment Multi Balm, and I've also got the Banana Balm Lip Sheen, which is a 3-in-1. And all 3 of them, oh my gosh, they're just so good. Mainly in May, I've been using this peach one because I'm obsessed with peach at the moment, as is everybody else. But yes, it's so good. What I would do is before I go to sleep, scrub my lips, brush my teeth, pop this on and go to bed. And in the morning, my lips would be completely back to normal. And I've never really experienced that with a lip balm before. I am allergic to beeswax, and there is a lot of beeswax in a lot of lip balm products. And the products in here are lanolin, flavor like the peach or the strawberry or the banana or whatever, peach kernel oil, vitamin E, and linalool. I don't know what that is, but there was no beeswax. There's no other sort of nasty chemicals or anything like that. The packaging is just so cute. Look at these little things, so cute. And of course they have a really nice flavor to them too. So definitely saved me when I had the flu, and just in the colder months it's good to have them. I have them in my bag constantly. Definitely the only lip balms that I have been reaching for at the moment. Speaking of cold weather, I am so pale at the moment, so pale, which makes it really annoying when you have nice fancy events to go to because I don't have a tan. And I am really scared of fake tan. I've never had a spray tan before. I've never used the kind of wash off spray tans that you can do yourself at home. I've never really used one of those before. I kind of just use the oils. You put the tanning oil on, you wait half an hour, then you're ready to go to your event. And I went for the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self Tanning Dry Oil, and it's in a coconut scent, and it is incredible. It gives you such a nice bronze, but where you don't look orange and you don't look kind of too yellow. It's like the perfect kind of tan sun-kissed look that you want, and it's so easy. You spray it directly onto your skin, rub it in with the mitt, wait for maybe half an hour. Does it say half an hour? Maybe an hour. It doesn't even, actually actually, it doesn't even say how long you're supposed to leave it on for. I do like to have it sink in before I put my dress on or anything like that. So I usually leave it maybe half an hour to an hour. And it is just so good. It's not sticky. It doesn't leave you feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel like my tan is just gonna wipe off me at the moment. And it smells like a tropical holiday. It's got a coconut scent, which is just divine. And I think because it's so quick, it's so easy, and it doesn't require a lot of fuss. So yes, this is the tan that I have been reaching for in the month of May. On to hair care for this month. I did a hair care haul, I think back in maybe March, April? I'm not sure. And since then, I have been doing a weekly hair mask with all the different masks that I had purchased. And there was one that really stood out to me, so much so that other people were commenting on my hair and how healthy it looked and how the color was looking really, really bright. There's somebody that's mowing their lawn outside, so I hope it's not too loud. Now that hair mask is the Hask Kalahari Melon Oil, and it shields and replenishes color treated hair. So it's a color protection deep conditioner, and I used that 2 weeks in a row, and I had people commenting on how healthy, how great the color was looking just from using it 2 weeks in a row. Now I don't have the product with me because I threw it away. It wasn't in a resealable sachet, so I just chucked it out without even thinking. But I've got a picture of it on my phone here, if you can see. And it's a 50-gram product, and if you've got short hair like me, that will do you for 2 different treatments. So you can use it 2 weeks in a row. I did get it on sale, but it does retail for $5. And it was just, I can't believe how many people were commenting on how great my hair looked. I had tried a few different ones prior to that, and no one had really said anything, and I personally couldn't really tell much of a difference. But after using this one, I definitely could tell a difference. And I didn't know if it was just me, but when other people started commenting on my hair, I was like, wow, it must be this product. So even though I only used it for 2 weeks, purely the fact that other people were commenting on my hair and were saying how decent it looked, that's why I'm putting it in my favorites video. Also on the subject of hair care is okay, so I don't know how to say this brand, so I'm just gonna give it a go, and apologies if it's not how you pronounce it. So the next product is the Sacha Juan Volume Powder. Now I originally bought this thinking that it was a dry shampoo, but when I got home and actually read the label, I saw that it was a volume powder. So I'm not gonna lie, I was very disappointed. I was like, damn it, I really need some dry shampoo, and I picked up the wrong product. But I actually had a read of it and had a read on how to use it, and it's basically the same as putting mousse in your hair, but not as crispy. I hate using mousse. I have really thin, lifeless hair, so when I first discovered mousse, I thought it was the best thing in the world, but looking back on that, my hair looked so bad. I would always use way too much. My hair would look so crispy and so gross. So I thought a volume powder would be a really interesting thing to try. So you spray it on your scalp and you kind of massage it in like you would a dry shampoo, and then you would kind of brush the excess out, but you really kind of zhuzh it up on your scalp, so it really creates that volume. And it's a really, really great product. I especially use this when I'm having days where I'm straightening my hair, where it's looking particularly flat. I pop this on my scalp, zhuzh it up a bit, and it just instantly gives it a little bit more oomph and a lot more life. And it doesn't last all day, but it definitely does last for maybe, I'd say 4 to 5 hours. So it's a really, really decent product. It was a surprise purchase, wasn't what I thought I was gonna be getting, but really, really happy with it. And my last favorites product for this month is a perfume, and it is the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Bourbon. I purchased this with one of the vouchers that I got for my birthday. I very, very rarely buy myself perfume because it's such a luxury product. Perfumes are usually, well, the perfumes that I like are usually over $100, and I can never justify buying myself one. So I always wait for either my birthday or Christmas time or like a special occasion and ask for somebody else to buy it. So I have recently discovered that in Sephora you can buy these mini perfumes, and they're perfect travel size, and they're also the perfect amount of product, because I find that if you buy a massive perfume, I never use it all because I get sick of the scent, or I use it too much and I just go to town on myself with the perfume. So I think this is the perfect amount of product, really great to just chuck in your handbag, and also really great if you're traveling. But the reason I picked this scent is because I heard everybody raving about the Nirvana Black and the Nirvana White scents. Now, I smelled those and I wasn't a fan. A lot of people are going to be like, what, you didn't like it? But yeah, definitely wasn't a fan. So I had a look at the other scents that they have, and I'm pretty sure they have like a rose gold one, a rose one, and I wasn't a fan of that either. And then I smelled this one, and oh my gosh, it was just the yummiest smell ever. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to smell like that all day, every day. So it comes with a little roller ball. In the description for this perfume, it says it has a blend of sultry vanilla bourbon, oak wood, and a hint of tuberose for a bold oriental woody scent with intoxicating confidence. And I just love this smell. So this is a favorite for two reasons, because of the scent and also because of the size and the packaging. Would definitely recommend if you like that kind of vanilla-y scented perfume, which I'm obsessed with, and I've always been obsessed with it. I've always been drawn to those really kind of vanilla-y kind of smelling perfumes. That is all for my May favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!